Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Ranger Code. I'm bringing you a brand new video today on Black Ops 4. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's playing in the background. Probably just some highlights, random gameplay, you know, something like that. I just want to talk to you guys for this video. It's going to be a different kind of video. I've been playing the game for a week now. It's currently Monday. As you guys know, I had the whole entire week off since the game dropped. Went back to work for a little bit today, and then I'm back to work completely starting tomorrow, so that kind of blows, but it is what it is. And I want to let you guys know real quick before we dive into this video, this is going to be a double upload day. As you know, yesterday I posted my response to the XMC montage challenge, and today I'm going to be posting my response for the Pomage montage challenge. Now, unless I hit more clips, it's really just going to be the same video edited to different music with maybe a couple less clips, but I want to make a response either way. But I feel like I'm kind of robbing you guys from a video if I don't double upload, so I'm going to post that later tonight after I make this video, after I play some, after I stream, so just in case I hit anything else. So I'm going to post that later tonight. You'll see it then, but right now this is the main video for today. This is going to be a video of me going over just about everything. I sat down and I made a list and I thought about it for 30-45 minutes just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Now, I'm probably leaving a couple things out here and there. I did my best to list everything that I think is either wrong with the game or just could be fixed, and how it could be fixed to help make the game a better game and more enjoyable. For me, at least. I want to know your guys' opinions, but we're going to jump right on into it, okay? So starting with the guns. Obviously, snipers. That is my thing. I am a sniper. I love it. Here's what I think. The Paladin, it needs extended mags or at least an extra bullet. Like come on. It has 5. It is pretty much the only usable sniper in the game, let's be honest. It needs extended mags or an extra bullet. The Outlaw, it needs a damage increase. Let's see, like the Outlaw just hit markers way too much. Way too much. It needs a bit of a damage increase. I'm not saying it has to be a one shot every single time, but it is way too underpowered right now and it needs a bit of an increase. The Koshka itself, it's not too bad damage-wise. I think it could take a bit of a damage increase. I think the biggest thing would be adding FMJ2. There's no reason that there wouldn't be FMJ2 on the Koshka. There's no reason to have extended mags and rapid fire on the Outlaw when the Paladin or the Koshka doesn't have it. That's ridiculous. I would love rapid fire on the Paladin. Come on, that's awesome, but I think it needs at least extended mags. But the Koshka itself, I think, needs at least FMJ2, if not a slight damage increase. It's really annoying with those armor. The accuracy is the biggest thing for the Koshka to me. It seems really inconsistent, even with the operator mod. I personally like it better without the operator mod. The accuracy is really weird on that gun. It doesn't make sense to me sometimes my shots on with it, and it's still just like watching the clips back when my shot's on, it looks off. It needs some sort of accuracy buff. It's insane. And the SDM or whatever it is, the semi-auto, the only semi-auto sniper in the game, that should be a tactical AR or whatever that group is. That should not be a sniper rifle in any way, shape, or form. Why is that under the sniper rifles? I don't understand. I really don't get it. I really don't understand. It's not a sniper. Okay, we're just gonna put it there. The hit registration, awful. Just it's awful. Something needs to be done with it. I feel like the shots, it's really inconsistent with every gun. Obviously, the Paladin is the most consistent gun accuracy wise, I think, but every single sniper hit reg is so fucked up, and something needs to be looked at with that, because it's really bad, and I hear a lot of people complaining about it. It's not just me. They need to look at hit reg. SMGs in particular, I don't have a massive problem with. It's annoying, but that's just COD, you know. ARs though, they need either recoil increased or damage buffed, because they are absolute lasers and they do a bunch of damage, and the ARs are really overpowered in this game, and they really need to be reworked. They need to be looked at. Okay, the ICR itself, and it's not just the ICR, the Maddox, the Vapor, they're all good. They're all super good, but the ICR is what you get right off the rip, and honestly, it's probably the best out of all of them. The thing has no recoil whatsoever, and it kills you so quick. It needs to either have recoil. If you add a bunch of recoil to it, you can keep the damage, because it's going to be harder. Or if you're going to keep it with no recoil, don't make it kill as fast. Reduce the damage on it. It's ridiculous. ARs need to be buffed or something. They need something. LMGs, again, I don't have a massive problem there. Super spray, really annoying. They put thermal on it, so I think they should take thermal off of LMGs, honestly, because it's so bad. But I mean, again, it's COD, you know. LMGs are really spray, and it doesn't take any really skill to use them, because they're super spray with no recoil and a bunch of bullets. I don't know. I think you should add a little bit more recoil to it and maybe a little reduced damage, one or the other, you know. There's some sort of attachment for it. It's like a oppression, whatever, or something like that. I can't remember, but it makes your screen shake. That needs to be taken out. That needs to be taken out completely. Like, they don't even need to reduce the screen shake. They need to remove that. That needs to be taken out. Get rid of it. It's gone. That is not okay. That's my take on the guns. We're gonna move on into the kill streaks, guys. So the Hellstorm, it has a massive radius. I don't have a huge problem with the Hellstorm. I think the radius just needs to be toned down a bit. That's it. It has a massive radius. What I do have a problem with is the strike team, because it's basically Juggernaut, and what, you get 2 or 3 of them, something like that. I think 2. It's basically Juggernaut from MW3, and it counts towards your nuclear streak. I literally counted it. I got 8 hit markers with the Paladin High Cal 2 on 1 strike team member in a game yesterday. That's ridiculous. I don't know how much damage was done by the other players in my lobby on my team, but I got 8 hit markers with a High Cal 2 Paladin on 1 of them. That is ridiculous, and it counts towards your nuclear streak. 1, you need to be able to kill them a lot quicker than that. They shouldn't take 8 Paladin High Cal 2 hit markers. They shouldn't, and I know my teammates are doing more damage to them. They should not be able to take that, and they really shouldn't count towards your nuclear streak at all. Your nuclear streak should be all gun, all you, not them. That's not okay. When they're that OP, they can get all the kills for you. You literally get them and you hide. That's it. Nuclears take no skill if you're gonna do it that way. So they need to fix that. They need to die a lot faster, and they don't need to count towards your streak at all. Attack helicopter, it's the best it's ever been. Okay, like it's not crazy, it's not insane, but if one's out, I'm not leaving spawn. It's that bad. I think it needs to be toned down a bit. I don't think it needs to be like super toned down. I don't think it's terrible, but I think it needs a little bit of a little bit of nerf, honestly. The Sniper's Nest and the Drone Squad, they're both annoying, but they're really not terrible, honestly. Moving on to specialists. Okay, I have a problem with some of the specialists. I really do. So first off, the dog. I think it's a Nomad. The dog is completely broken. I said this in the beta. Everybody ever that has played this game has been saying this. I have a high caliber 2 Paladin, and I hit marker this dog 3 times. Now, this is a dog that runs around really fast, has a small hitbox, and kills me in 1 bite. But I hit marker it 3 times with a high cal 2 Paladin. That's not okay. It's really broken. It's really OP. It needs to be fixed. It needs to die in 1 sniper bullet if it's going to move that fast with that small of a hitbox, and it's going to kill me in 1 bite. It needs to be able to die in 1 shot, period. At least if I have high cal 2. That's not okay. That's not okay. Yeah, dogs need to be reworked completely because they're too common and too powerful, and it's not okay. It's not okay. Everybody's mad about it. I'm mad about it. It needs to be fixed. Okay, they can't overlook that. That's really bad. Heat wave. I don't really have a problem with the purifier because it's the same as BO3. To be honest with you guys, I don't really like specialists in general. I wasn't like super happy when they were bringing them back, but it's not like a super game killer, but I'm not a fan of specialists in general. But the purifier itself isn't terrible, same as BO3. Heat wave is completely different than it was in Black Ops 3. My big thing with heat wave is the radius. It's massive. It's absolutely insane. So say you're playing Hacienda, somebody's at the top of the stairs on one of the spawn points, and you're all the way at the bottom, like downstairs on the first floor, you're getting heat waved. It's a massive radius that's hard to get out of, and you die pretty quick. The radius needs to be tuned down. I don't care too much about how it works. I think it's really weird this year, but I think the radius itself needs to be toned down. Maybe just the people in the room around you. It doesn't need to be as big as it actually is right now. That needs to be taken care of, seriously. I don't remember exactly what specialist runs this, but the razor wire and the heat shield things, they take a long time to destroy. Okay, they do. For anybody that's just using a sniper and whatnot, I get it. For anybody that's using like normal guns, even a full clip of an AR doesn't take out razor wire. That's fucked. It's too common for how long it takes to destroy it. And honestly, it blocks off so many lanes that when you have, you know, 2 heat shields and 2 razor wires up, it ruins the lobby. There's no breaking spawns. It's just, it's bad. They need to make it easier to destroy it, and they need to make it where it takes longer to get the razor wire specifically. The shields, not too much. I think the shields are okay. I think they just need to be destroyed a little quicker, but the razor wire, it needs to be a little longer before you get that. Seriously, it's really bad, okay? Ajax, oh my goodness, his shield is broken. The fact that they thought bringing riot shields back is a good idea, it just is beyond me. I don't get it. I don't understand. But here's the thing. He can hide behind his shield, and he's got a little window that you can't shoot through, by the way. You can't kill him through that window, but no, he can shoot you through that window. That is broken. The shield kind of goes around his body a little bit, so you can't even get to the side of him very easily. It's not okay. If he just had the shield and not the gun, okay, I guess. It's still really annoying and stupid why they brought it back, but the fact that they gave him the gun just makes riot shields even worse. That needs to be taken care of. The thing is, if you gravity spike point blank on top of him, it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why should I have to like waste my specialist and get nothing out of it because yours is way too OP? I think at the very least, I'm not saying that it should kill the guy that has the shield if I grab spike him. It should break the shield and hurt him a little bit. At least break the shield though. The shield is too much. It's way too much. It's way too broken. It's not okay. They need to look at the shield. It's not okay. The 9 bangs. Ooh, man. The 9 bangs have a really, really long stun time. Now I understand that not everybody has a flash grenade or a concussion grenade anymore, which I like. I actually really do like that. But the people that do have 9 bangs, it lasts forever. Like absolutely forever. It lasts so long, you're pretty much guaranteed to die whenever you get 9 banged. It lasts 10, 12 seconds, something like that. It's actually broken. They need to tone that down. Really make it like an original stun or flash or something like that. Do not, what is this 9 bang bullshit? Stop. The stun time needs to be reduced really badly. You really need to reduce that stun time. Moving on to Prophet. The Tempest is annoying, but it's okay. I think it's kind of weird what they did. They probably honestly should have just kept the Tempest from BO3. I know that you have a chance to live from this Tempest, but honestly not really, let's be honest. What I have a problem with is that little car. I don't even know what it's called because I'm not a dick and I don't use it. But that little car that drives around on its own, you don't control it, and you get it pretty frequently, honestly. But if you see it, you're dead. 99% of the time, you die once you see it. I'm still unsure of the timing of when you have to hit the button to release it when it hits you, and even if you do get the timing right, the stun still lasts a solid, what, 5, 6, 7 seconds or so, and you're pretty much going to die. You're most likely going to die from the Prophet, the guy playing Prophet, running behind it. If you don't hit that button to get the thing off of you, the stun's gonna last for a solid 10 or more seconds. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know the exact time, but you're pretty much guaranteed to die. And that stun time needs to be reduced, especially when you actually successfully hit the button. When you successfully hit the button, it has the whole ripping it out of you animation, which takes even longer. That needs to be taken away, reduced, that it shouldn't stun you for as long as it does when you get out of it. That's ridiculous. That needs to be looked at. I don't like it, and a lot of other people don't either. They need to look at that. Just some other random stuff that didn't fall into those categories. When you get punched, the stun, it lasts a very long time. You pretty much get stunned when you're punched, so you might as well make it a one-hit melee if you're going to do it like that. I think there should be no stun, or at least a very, very minor second, like not even a second, half a second. If you get punched, there's nothing you can do. You're going to get shot or you're going to get punched again. There's literally nothing you can do. The stun lasts that long, so that's why I'm saying you might as well just make it a one-hit melee if you're going to do it like that. I say you take the stun away and just, you know, battle it out, fist. When opening the scoreboard in the game, oftentimes you don't see yourself first. Oftentimes it will show somebody else's score, somebody else's KD aside from yours, unless you close it and open it back up. I want to see mine. I don't give a shit about anybody else's KD. You went ahead and made the menus all insane again like you do, I don't know, the past couple years. Why do you keep changing the menus? I don't get it. Like, it worked. COD before worked. You're just making it more complicated, and it's laggy now, and it was laggy last year, and it's just not. Stop messing with the menus. Now you're messing with the scoreboard, so it looks really weird. I don't care about other people's scores. I want to know my kills, my deaths, my objectives. I don't care. So whenever I open the scoreboard in game, I want to see me, not somebody else. Me. Even if I'm top of the leaderboard, it'll show somebody else most of the time. I have to open it, close it, open it if I want to see my score. Like, that's ridiculous. You need to fix that. Also, why do they keep making it harder and harder and harder to rage quit or just leave a game in general? Why is that a thing? Last year they changed the menus completely. You had to press RB, I don't know, 5,000 times just to get to the quit games option. This time you literally have to hold quit game for 10 seconds or something stupid. Why do you keep making it so complicated? Just bring the menus back. It's really annoying. Whenever you prestige, you still have to get to level 5 to unlock create a class. I don't think that should be a thing. I think after the first prestige, you should have create a class. All right, you have to get to level 5 right off the rip when you first start the game. Unlock it. When you prestige, you should have it unlocked. I think it's been like that in every previous game. I don't know. It's ridiculous. You should not have to wait till level 5 to create a class after you prestige. I think they should fix that. You should be able to back out of games and bring your party if you are the party leader. Right now, you can't. You literally, if you're backing out middle of the game, because I don't know, everybody else on the other team left. It's like a 6v1. You don't want to play that. You have to all back out individually and start the party over again. Whereas if you're in the lobby, you can bring party. Bring the bring party option in game. The way they're doing it now, I don't know if they just didn't think about it or if they're trying to stop everybody from leaving lobbies, but if a party wants to leave the lobby, we're all going to leave the lobby anyways. It doesn't stop us from anything. We just have to leave individually, and it's really fucking annoying. They should bring the bring your party option when you're backing out in game. Spawns, oh my goodness, spawns are horrible. Spawns are absolutely terrible. I can't speak for, you know, all these super objective game modes, but I can speak for TDM and kill confirmed. Ridiculous. And I've heard people complaining on the other game modes too. Spawns are just broken in every single game mode, but at least for TDM and kill confirmed, they need to be looked at. They don't make any sense on every map. Arsenal, what are those spawns? Like, seriously, what? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand pretty much any map. The spawns on any map. The spawns are completely broken. I feel like spawns are broken on every Call of Duty game when they first come out though, and you know, pretty much throughout the year, honestly, because it's COD, but they at least do something at the beginning of the year every year, so I'm hoping they fix the spawns because it's ridiculously bad. When you're in the lobby, you should not be able to vote for the previous map after you've already played it twice. When it's grayed out, you can still vote for it. Unlimited amount of times, you can play that map over and over and over and over and over. We played Summit probably 9 times in a row a couple days ago just because we wanted to play Summit. Now that was cool for us, but like honestly, it's you shouldn't be able to do that. You really shouldn't be able to do that. You play it twice, you vote it once, you can vote previous if you want to play it a second time, and then you move on. You should not be able to vote that map again. Honestly, I think they shouldn't even put it there and where it's grayed out. I think they should just have 2 completely new maps. And then this is just kind of a convenience thing. They should have free spectating in private matches. When you're recording cinematics for an edit or something like that, you have to go into a private match and then go into theater mode, and it's really annoying. It was the same exact way in Black Ops 3. Just add free spectating. Make it easier on us. Why is it so hard to add free spectating? Really? Come on. Guys, these are just some of my thoughts. I'm sure I missed a couple things here and there. I hope I didn't, but if I did, you know, tell me down below. What do you not like about the game? Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree with what I said? Let me know why. I really want to know your opinions. With all that being said, guys, it's been a weird week. At the beginning of the week, I was in love with the game. Middle of the week, I absolutely hated the game, and I thought I wasn't going to make it throughout the year. By the end of the week, I enjoyed the game again. Look, I think the game is a blast. It's fun to play. It looks good. It's a classic Treyarch game, but the game has potential. It's the same thing with World War II. World War II had a bunch of potential. They didn't do anything with that though. So as long as Treyarch does something with it, this game can be really, really good, but there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. I just hope they listen to the community. I hope they fix all these problems. I hope they don't just listen to the casual community, because there's people that play this game a lot. Don't fuck over snipers, and I know I'm a sniper. That's a little biased, but I will always stand by the fact that snipers helped build this community almost single-handedly. I will always argue that. All the big name esports teams, Optic, FaZe, they all came from sniping on Call of Duty. I will always believe that sniping helped build this industry to what it is. But also don't fuck over competitive players and stuff like that. I feel like games cater too much to the casual player, and I know there's a bunch of casual players, and you can do that, but it shouldn't be your only focus, because there's other players too. I think the game's fun. Like I said, I think it has a lot of potential. They need to make a lot of changes. I'm going to continue playing the game. I really enjoy the game right now. We'll see where it goes in the next few months, what they do with it. I will keep you guys updated on how I feel about the game throughout. I just want to give you my thoughts after playing for a week straight, pretty much with no work. I had a bunch of fun. I'm honestly super sad that this week is over. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the YouTube videos and the streams. It was a bit slow at the beginning of the week, which, you know, I expected, just because everybody was posting a bunch of Call of Duty and streaming Call of Duty. But by the end of the week, it really picked up, and I thank you guys so much for that. I really do. Like I said, there will be a double upload tonight. I will be uploading my response to Pamage's montage challenge tonight, so don't forget to check it out. Also, guys, on the Kerzy Gaming channel, there's a Black Ops 4 Team Tosh, our very first. It would mean a ton to me if you would go check it out. I think we killed it. We're really getting into the groove. We're really starting to hit, and we're enjoying the game. Hope you guys are too. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts. If you guys have anything else to add or disagree or agree with anything, let me know in the comment section below. I read all my comments. I reply to all of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 500. We're 20 away. Super duper duper close, guys. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications so you never ever ever miss an upload. Follow my Twitch channel. Link is in the description. This has been Ranger Dakoteh, and I will talk to you guys later.